bigger role in this. So it's good just to enjoy it here with all the staff and the players. And of course the fans as well. This is what it's all about. The city's red.
And now leave us alone, we got a party!
Great stuff. Apologies, Pete has been temporarily replaced as our reporter on the team as Costas has taken over. Doing a fine job as well. If you want to join us for Matchday Live next season, just give us a buzz. Incredible to see the boys soaking it in, as we have to do. And also kind of being taken aback by it, Gary. You know, it is kind of like slightly, you haven't seen it before, especially the dominant.
Yeah, two of the foreign lads, they'll never have witnessed anything like this before. You know, Curtis is a local lad, you know, come good, and he must, as he said, he's very proud of his city and very proud to be part of it. And I think it probably means that little bit more if you come from in and around Liverpool to celebrate with your own people and your own fans.
Curtis is probably Neil at that stage. He's been a young lad lying in the streets. He probably remembers, he's sitting at the TV, he's seen the pitch, he's been out on the pavement. Now to have then flipped and lived the dream, I guess that is an extra special moment. It really hits home.
Well, I was going to say he was probably there in 2001 for Macca's trip, and I'm thinking, was he born?
No.
Was he even born?
No.
So you start thinking he's that young, doesn't he? But yeah, I mean, you know, himself and. You know, for the academy, it's been a really thriving place, and Curtis Jones is now one of the players who they will look up to. You know, there'll be players in the academy in this parade, under 10s, under 11s, 12s, thinking, I want to be there. I want to be there for Liverpool in future years, and they may be. And maybe Curtis was one of those in previous ones. I think maybe 2005 he may have been around sort of for that one. Trent Alexander-Arnold as well, and yeah, I mean, that is the reality. That is the reality, that there's so many kids watching, boys, girls, thinking, I want to experience that. I want the dream is still there for so many.
The stories just get passed down through the generations. You know, that's one of the wonderful things when you play for this club. You meet, you know, some of the players from different generations, and they tell you the stories about, you know, they were in the Kop. You know, when the Kop, you used to see those pictures of the Kop swaying. You know, and you just been inspired by Bill Shankly and that team, and then as the club grew, things just get better and better, and that winning mentality is back. The expectation of these people that are lining the streets is always there. This club's a winning club.
I think also what's important, and what we're seeing, I think Jurgen really helped that period, the connection for the football club, the players and the fans, and if the players are to achieve anything, which they have done, they have to have that connection with the supporters, and I feel as though that was brought back under Jurgen really powerfully.
Well, I think with Jurgen working in Dortmund's you know, it's a working town, working class town, big connection between the people and the football club, and you know, they have wonderful moments when you watch Dortmund as well. You know, their fans, the yellow wall in Westfalen Stadium. So there are similarities, but this again, it's just up another level.
But that's it. And also, if you manage a football club in a city like this, with a fan base like this, it makes sense to tap into it, because it is such a powerful thing. If you can harness it in the right way, it becomes a real driving force. Let's go back to the point about the academy lads. That's one of the big successes of the last 10 years. And obviously you've covered so many of the academy games, Neil. But there isn't just a pathway into the first team squad now. There's a pathway into the first team regularly for academy players, and a pathway to success, to trophies. Look at the players who come through that academy now.